Is there a way to have a parenting plan set up where you have no contact with your ex? So, well, there's usually a way to do just about anything. And so, yeah, there's a way to do a co-parenting plan or a parenting plan where you have no contact with your ex. That would be required in many instances, like if you have a complete stay away, no communication order protection against the other parent, then obviously you can't have contact, and there will need to be things put in place that communications go through a third party, or exchanges of the children for transfer for parenting time happen with the facilitation of a third party. So yes, it's possible. It can be awkward and time consuming to put those things in place. So if you're trying to minimize the contact with the other parent, perhaps to reduce conflict that arises when there has to be communication, there are a number of things you can do to reduce the contact and communication with a co-parent. Sometimes we refer to that as parallel parenting, where there isn't a lot of dialogue. So in those situations, you definitely want to set up a very specific parenting plan, so that every week, day, holiday, vacation period, etc., is spelled out in your order. So there's no negotiating that or having to come to mutual agreement on those things on a ad hoc basis. You may want to have all exchanges happen on school days. So if you always exchange on Friday after school, the kids could go home on the bus to mom's in week 1 and to dad's in week 2, for instance. You can reduce the number of parenting changes. So a week on, week off schedule has fewer reasons to have contacts and fewer exchanges with the children. So that can be a way to minimize the contact with a co-parent. You can use co-parenting apps. There's some really great ones out there you might want to look into, and I don't get any money for these. I'm not endorsing a product for financial reasons or anything. Our Family Wizard, 2 Houses, it's the numeral 2 and Houses. There's a whole bunch. Those are 2 that I know that my clients have used from time to time over the years. They find them really useful. They have a shared calendar. You can link your school parent portal to the app. You can link your pediatrician's parent portal or patient portal to the app. You can track when messages are opened, when they're responded to. And a feature of our Family Wizard that I particularly like is it has a tone monitor on the communications. So what am I meaning by that? So if you say, "Hey, a-hole, you were late again," in your intended message, the app will alert you that that tone is maybe not super friendly, and ask you if you really want to send that message with that tone, or will suggest that you change your tone. So that can be just a good, mental reminder that in a moment when you're frustrated or angry or, exhausted or whatever, and you're about to send a message that maybe is not conducive to cooperative co-parenting, the app will alert you. It will nudge you. It won't stop you from sending it, but it'll nudge you that maybe you want to reconsider. So anyway, I hope that those are some thoughts on the topic. And I guess I'm going to say it again because maybe not everybody's hanging around for the whole session. Co-parent coaching. A good co-parent coach can help you through situations where minimizing contact with the other person or the other parent is desirable because of conflictual situations.